And do you have any one night owl story?
Oh, so many, man, because we're from the same hood. But um, when I crashed this car, we were at a house party, at a Halloween party at Johnny J's house. Rest in peace. Who produced for Tupac and everybody else. I was 14. Night out. We were out there. I couldn't look over his steering wheel. We were so I was fading myself. So he's like, bro, and he had to work the next morning. He's like, dog, I'm gonna sleep. You drive us home. Like, and at that point, I never driven a car that big because he had a '78 Thunderbird, big ass squared car, bro. And I couldn't look. And we actually put a pillow from Johnny J's house under me so I can reach the pedal and look over the steering wheel. And I ended up falling asleep myself, and I sideswiped the Greyhound bus, and I didn't even get out. I just kept going, bro. And it was one of those old cars that had a bench seat. We got to my mom's house, and I told him, hey, don't just slide over, fool. I said, you know what I mean? That way you don't have to get out the car. And it's so faded. He's like, oh, all right. So I just slid over. Make a long story short, he gets to his house, calls me over the next morning when he gets off work. And he's like, hey, dog, you know what happened to my car? And I'm like, nah, fool, what happened? And he shows me, and there's a big ass tire mark across the whole car. It's dented, and then the trim on the wheel well was like flopping like this.
Oh, hell no.
Damn. And I was like, I don't know, fool, what happened? Did somebody crash into you? How could they do that?
Yeah, playing dumb and shit.
And he was parked in his driveway, bro. So I was like, how can somebody crash into you if you're in your driveway? And he was like, right. He goes, you little fucker, you did something. And I was like, I didn't do nothing, fool. I said, this Greyhound swiped me.
Uh-oh.
And long story short, he just laughed at me. He's like, man, you're lucky I love you, fool, and you got it fixed. And it was just one of those stories that me and him have. And
man, R.I.P. the homie.
Rest in peace, and I always cherish, because he was my big bro.
That's what's up.
He used to take care of me when I was like 5 or 6. When my mom would come looking for me because I was kicking it with the homies right there at Bayside. And they were all drinking and smoking. I was just riding my skateboard, you know what I mean? But here comes my mom by the ear. And he's like, hey, señora, déjenlo. I'll take care of him. He was like, sí, tú cabrón. You take care of him. You're fucking high and drunk yourself. I'm like, ah. But yeah, man, I got so many stories. You know what I mean?
Part one.
Yeah.
We'll be back with some more.